How'd you enjoy your typical August day? Temperatures, as expected in the forecast all week, to grow by a degree or so. And, of course, the humidity was going to lift higher and higher. Here is the last 3 hours of the satellite. Absolutely nothing. That's going to be the story for your Saturday and Sunday. There is a change in the forecast, and I'll share it with you in just a moment. But our winds are light. In fact, you really need to get up to around 8, 9, 10 miles per hour to feel a breeze. So in most cases, you're not going to feel it. You will feel this when the humidity temperatures, the dew point numbers, get above 70. So Angola, you're the most humid spot at 73. Portland, good for you, 58 degrees, so not as bad. But when you look at the last 24 hours, we didn't have anything, and we're going to have to wait a few days. And that's the change in the forecast. We're going to have to wait another day. Cold front's putting on the brakes a little bit. As you look at the last 7 days, this is good. We need it. We talked about the drought monitor that came out yesterday. And then again, when it comes to some of the drier air, notice the areas of orange. That's drier air aloft. A nice little batch of moisture aloft is just off to our north or areas to our northeast. So that's going to help support some rain there. For us, we're not going to see it for a while. Here is the forecast, and we want to run through this for you when you get an idea of some rainfall tomorrow. One model wants to give us a little bit, but I'm not sold on that at all. In fact, I would just kind of take this away, and here's why. We are looking at high pressure building into the area for the weekend, and when you look at this computer model, let's see if it gives us any rain. There you go. There's Saturday. That's Saturday night. You can see a little bit off the top of the screen on Sunday. Earlier in the week, we were talking about a chance of rain Sunday night into Monday to give us a good downpour. Well, the cold front is put on its brakes and doesn't look like it's going to come by till Monday. So that gives us another day of heat and humidity. Here's the ridge of warmth. How about that? Hey, at least it's not 118. Phoenix hit 118, the highest temperature ever in the month of August. Here's the cooler weather. We're waiting for that to see if that trough will hold true. And if it holds true and hangs into our area, then we'll get a cooling trend. But it looks like the heat's going to be with us. There's that little bit of a trough. Notice the rainfall. That's going to drag that cold front through the area. So our numbers look like this. We're going to drop down into the upper 60s, Marion 68, Wabash as well. We'll warm back up with the humidity. This is how it will feel in the low 90s. Again, everyone pretty uniform here, 91 to 93 degrees. And then this is, of course, from August 13th through the 17th. So we're going to be looking at the heat and humidity, which is higher than average for some time. And then here's your rain Tuesday. A better way of looking at it is in the 7-day forecast. And when you take a look at this, the average high temperature is 83. We're going to stay above the norm for the next 7 days. But there is a very good chance when this cold front finally gets here Monday night into Tuesday, it could drop some heavy rainfall. So we'll be watching that trough drag that cold front in. It's just have to wait another day.